like a couple of minutes ago, and unfortunately, I got cut off. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. But it's 10 o'clock. My alarm just went off. It's 10 o'clock my time. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but welcome. How are you guys doing? I hope you're enjoying your day. And of course, if your day is not going well, I hope at this very moment that your day is actually going better. All right, so I'm not sure where you're listening from, but if you would like, go ahead and say, hey, I'm from wherever you at. Drop it in the comments, and that would be cool. Share this video with your friends and family, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. So what's up, what's up, what's up? What is up? What is up? All right, so I woke up this morning. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee and chilling. And it's kind of a laid back day for me. So I had a couple of minutes. So I thought I would come on here with you guys and talk a little bit. And I came across this one live. I guess it's not a live because it was live. And then now, and I guess it's like the replay of it, like what you guys see me doing everything. So anyway, share this video. Share this video. All right, so share this video, share this video. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. For some reason, I guess the notifications to send out to everybody is a little bit long. Plus, I'm coming on here at an unusual time. So if you guys are listening to this at another time, please let me know and say, hey, yeah, it's afternoon, it's evening, evening for me. So anyway, I was going across uh, a a gentleman he did a live, and I guess it's the replay of the video, and he was talking about being selfish, and it caught my attention first because I was like, selfish, like why would anybody like do that? Why would they come up and say let's be selfish? Unless they're trying to get people's you know sharp, get the like a nudge, like make like it nudged me and made me stop, especially the person who was talking about it. I was like, well, this person is the least selfish person I know. It seems it's that way. I don't know this person personally, but I follow them. So anyway, he was like, we need to be selfish. By the end of what he was talking about, I was agreeing with him like 100%. And at first, when he was first saying it, I was like, okay, why would you tell people to be selfish? That's not cool. But at the end of what he was saying, I agreed with him like 255%. I was like, okay, I get it. I get what you're saying. So, and it's interesting that he's talking about this because I watched a movie yesterday. You guys got to check it out. It's called Unhinged. It's, I don't remember all the characters' names that were in it, but they're very recognizable people. When you see them, you know what I'm talking about. I think the main character was from the movie 300, or anyway, I can't, I don't know. But the premises behind it was that, you know, two entities or two different people. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just on here jabbering and talking, avatar style. I'll be back on this evening though. What's up? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad everybody's doing good. I'm just on here yapping. I'm yapping. I'm downtime before I have to get back to work, so I figure I'd come on here and talk to you guys. And I don't know how much you heard, but I'll do a small recap. I was listening to this individual's live. Well, actually, it wasn't live when I was listening to it. And they were talking about being selfish, and it threw me off a little bit. I was like, why would you tell people to be selfish? And then at the ending of what the person was saying, I got it. I got what they were saying. Um, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So I got what the person was saying at the ending of it. And then I was like, oh, I kind of get it. And it's kind of ironic that that person was talking about that And then I saw the movie Unhinged, which is now streaming on Tubi TV. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. It is freaking good. It had me at the edge of my seat the whole time. It was crazy. But it's kind of ironic that this person was talking about being selfish. And I'll get to why in the beginning I was like, why would you say that? Then towards the ending, I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. So anyway, I was looking, before I saw his stream, I was looking at the no. I always do, I'm always on here live, but today I'm doing my avatar. So it's not like it's not like I be doing my avatar all the time. So matter of fact, you can catch me live in the flesh this evening. I'm going to be cooking. So any suggestions, definitely go ahead and send it. so So anyway, the guy was talking, he got on, he was talking about being selfish. And it was ironic that he was talking about that because I was looking at the movie Unhinged and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy that he's talking about this. And I'll explain to you how I kind of put those two together. And you guys definitely let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Unhinged, good movie. So he was talking about being selfish and how you need to kind of take care of yourself and make sure that you're doing okay. You know what I'm saying? And you especially have to make sure that you're doing okay because if somebody else comes into your orbit, into your space, and they're not doing okay, it causes chaos, which Unhinged, the movie, is based on that completely. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine like in the character, I'll tell you the beginning of it, but I'm not going to give it any justice. You got to see it. You will see the movie. So, there's no spoiler alerts. Like even if I'm giving you a spoiler alert, you're going to see the movie and you're going to be like, "Oh my God, that was good." At least I thought it was good. Y'all let me know if y'all think it's good next time I go on a live. But anyway, the character woke up late. Her son was going to be late for school. She's in the middle of getting a divorce. She lost her her beauty store. So she's down to one client. So now she wakes up late. She's late to get to her client and she's late bringing her son to school. Meanwhile, while she's driving, she decides to take a shortcut. And when she takes a shortcut, she cuts off this individual, which is really the main character. The movie starts with him doing all kind of craziness. So his mind is not right. She cuts him off and now she becomes his target and now he's after her, and that's what the whole movie is about. It's called Unhinged. And it's kind of ironic that the person who did the stream today was talking about how we need to take care of ourselves. Because sometimes we could be in a really bad headspace because we're not taking care of ourselves. We're letting all the emotions that's orbiting around us, getting to us, where everything that's going on, like the economy, our personal lives, you know, things are just not working for us. And we're always, or we could be, it could, whatever they meant that might look for you, or you could be like the caregiver, the person that's always giving of themselves, you know what I'm saying? But you're not taking care of yourself. And because of that, eventually you're going to break. You're going to become unhinged. So I get it why he said it's important to be selfish, because in order to take care of the next person, you got to really take care of yourself. You got to make sure that your circle is good. Because if your circle's not good and somebody else comes into your circle and their circle's not good, it causes chaos, which is kind of very interesting with the whole movie Unhinged. We got to take care of ourselves first. We have to be happy with ourselves. Life is not perfect. You're not always going to get up and be happy. You're not always going to, you're not going to wake up and, people are singing to you, wake up. And as you walk to the bathroom, to, get yourself ready for the day. There's no roses going to the bathroom. And when you sit down and you eat your breakfast, you know, it's not the best breakfast ever that you had. There's going to be some days that it just doesn't go right for you. But that's when you need to be self-centered. You need to take care of yourself. And I really believe that I'm not the only one that's saying this. You know what I'm saying? There's some times where, you know, you wake up late, you know what I'm saying? And then you might have woke up late, you realize that you had either a client that you had to get to, or a job you had to get to, or an important thing you needed to take care of. And now you're late to that. And as you're late, you go to drink your coffee, you spill it on yourself. Now you're pissed off. Now you get into your car, not paying attention to what you're doing, and you collide into another individual that's not doing well. And next thing you know, there's chaos. Whereas if we take care of ourselves and we're a little bit more self-centered, now don't get me wrong, like I said, no life is perfect. You could have a perfect day, and you could still, something, horrendous could still happen. But if you're more self-centered, you can look at things in a different perspective. You could see that being happy, you could a different perspective. You could say, oh wow, you can come across a person who's going through something chaotic and say, hey, that person's having a bad day. Perhaps I need to stay away from them, because you're a little bit more self-centered. You're taking care of yourself. And I think that's the reason why that we need to be a little bit more self-centered and a little bit more taking care of ourselves. And I really dig that, because there's some times where you want to give of yourself, but you're still stressed. You still got stuff going on with you, to where you can't give the best of yourself. You can't help the next person if you don't help yourself. So I thought that was very interesting. I just wanted to share that with you guys and everything. It may not make sense to many, but it may make sense to one. You know what I'm saying? It might not help everybody, but it could help someone. When I was listening to it and when they were talking, it encouraged me to come on my social media and talk to whomever may be hearing this message and everything else like that. So, yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd come on here and talk to you guys about that. I know you guys are like, okay, why am we just talking to the avatar? I hope that you guys can hear me. I hope that's not what happened, and that, oh my gosh, that'd be horrible. I was sitting here talking my head off, and nobody even heard what I was saying. So let me go ahead and check. That would be so horrible. I don't got into all of that. Well, while I'm checking, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm checking to see if you guys can hear me. Anyway, uh, let me see. Just checking to see if you guys hear me. Okay. Because I hope you did. Because I'm actually going to. Hello, hello? Hello? Oh no. Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? If you can hear me, let me know that if you can hear me or not. Hello? Oh, okay. I see that you can't hear me. So anyway, yeah, I thought that's why I would come on here today. I'm sorry that I'm not live in the flesh and everything else like that, but definitely Definitely chill with me this evening. I'm going to be cooking. My son brought some stuff to cook. Originally, I was going to cook some pork chops, but he brought some real Southern style food for me to cook this evening. So that's going to be very interesting. And so, but TJ or Terry 1825. Sorry about that. No camera. Please forgive a sister. Uh, but I will be live in the flesh, and you will see my camera on and all that other stuff. And but my son, he decided to buy. Believe it or not, I'm so surprised with this too. He decided to buy some ham hocks. What? That's some Southern cooking right there, and some black eyed peas. What? So I'm going to be cooking that this evening with him. He says he's going to cook it. He's actually a really good cook. If you saw my stream from yesterday, he made some chicken, which we love chicken up in this house. We are some chicken loving people. I mean, it's crazy, but we are. We're some chicken loving people. And he made some chicken. I made rice and peas for the first time. Y'all, okay. It did not taste like Jamaican style rice and peas. I'm going to put that out there. No, not at all. I call myself trying to make Jamaican style rice and peas. But y'all, honey, it wasn't no Jamaican style. But it was good. It was good. There's a lot of things that I've learned from making that I would do differently when I go ahead and make it. So I am going to try to make it one more time again in front of you guys. So I was talking to a couple of my family members, and I was like, oh my God, where did I go wrong? So one of the things that I did wrong, although I saw my sister-in-law do it, and she did it, and it tastes good, when I did the beans that was already cooked, the I guess the juice that it's in, or whatever, the sauce that it's in, I poured all of that into the pot. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have just did the beans. And I probably should have took fresh beans from the night before, let it sit into some water and cook it. Before I even started the pot, I should have put some oil in the pot, and I should have sauteed some onions, garlic, seasonings and everything, and started the pot that way. And then started adding my ingredients and started flavoring in the water. So by the time I added the rice, you would have had all of those flavors just like tasting really good. So I did all the motions, but it didn't come out like no Jamaican style rice. But my peeps, they tasted, they said it was good. The next day, it was delicious. I enjoyed it. And so I will make it again. And next time I'm going to try to make some oxtail with it. Yes, I've never cooked before. So we'll go ahead and do that. But anyway, my son bought some neck bones, for real, y'all. Some black eyed peas. I'm like, what? And we're going to do some rice with that and some vegetables. And that's what we're going to be cooking tonight. So I'm actually going to start early on that because that stuff takes a little long time to cook. And I'm trying to see what time I have it scheduled because I'm going to go ahead and put the link into the chat. And again, I apologize, guys, for hold on. Sorry. I apologize, guys, for just the avatar, but I'm looking a hot mess. I ain't got no makeup on. I still got my bonnet on. I still got my pajamas and my robe on. So I look a hot mess. So please don't judge the avatar, but believe me, I'm saving y'all from looking at a hot mess. So anyway, the link that I just put into the chat, that's the link to join me. And of course, hit the notification bell. That's the easiest thing that you can do. Go ahead and hit the notification bell, and you can check me out. And also, too, on this link, when you guys go there, if you guys want to answer the poll is, what should I cook the next time on my live stream? And I got a couple of suggestions. One of them is pasta. The other one is stir fry. Um, and the other one is soup, and the other one is breakfast for dinner. So it was just a couple of things that I thought of. And so if you guys want to go ahead and answer the poll, so far I'm looking at it right now and pasta is winning. I'm going to tell you something about my pasta. I could make a meme behind pasta. What? Y'all don't know nothing about that? I could do some pasta because I'm going to tell you a story. When I first got married, honey, I did not know how to cook. But I did know how to make some pasta because my grandmother, that was one dish that I loved when I was a little girl. I was one of them kids that, some of the kids like to be in the kitchen and watch, grown folks cook. I was like, I don't have time for that. I never imagined myself just being home and cooking and even enjoy cooking like I do right now. So, and by the way, this is not a cooking channel. I just like to cook on here. I do other things too. But anyway, pasta was like a staple in my house. It's like, and we make pasta so many different ways. It's crazy. And so I love pasta. And so when I first got married, for the first month or so, that's all I cooked. And so my husband was like, babe, can we have some chicken? You know how to make some, you know how to do anything else but pasta? So I started learning how to cook some other stuff. And it wasn't until I got much older, I started really enjoying cooking and loving cooking and just like, really getting into it. I'm not the best cook out there, as y'all can see, because when I be trying to cook some stuff, it don't always work. Like the taco ring, I don't even want to think about that. But if y'all want to check out the video, y'all see what I'm talking about. And then the Jamaican style rice and peas, although it tastes really good, it tastes really good. Yeah, it didn't come out the best. So, yeah. So anyway, that's the link right there. Click on that link and join me. What time do I have it set for? I have it set for 5 p.m. this evening. So I might actually come on a little bit earlier. I'm not sure. But again, hit the notification bell. And for the folks that are like, no camera? Like, where's your camera? One person said, video camera, bro. No. I'm saving y'all. Y'all don't want to see video. No, no, no. But y'all can see it this evening at 5 o'clock because the sister will be on here so y'all could chill with me. And I'll be live in the flesh, okay? But right now, no camera. Like I said, I'm saving y'all. But yeah, that's, I came on here basically because I just wanted to share what I said earlier with you guys. Just to recap it, just basically take care of yourself. If you can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. So I thought I'd just share that with you guys. And I know this message is not for everybody, but it's always for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that, especially if you're not speaking in a negative way and you're speaking to your personal experience and you're actually, trying to help folks, when you give out a message, understand that it might not be for everybody, but it could be for somebody. And that's the deal with that. So tonight for dinner, let me give you guys a recap of what's getting ready to go down on my channel for the rest of the month for January, since I'm on here, if you don't mind. I do have some interviews lined up. One of the interviews that I have lined up is with, two of them are singers. And I think that's basically most of the people that I got lined up are singers. One of them is a young lady. I don't know much about her, but a friend of mine's posted her music. He's actually helping her with her music. And she got on the live and she was singing and she was doing a cappella. And she sounded so good. I immediately reached out to my friend and was like, can you get her on my show? And he was like, just let me know when. So I sent out him a message of when. So hopefully that when her, works with him. And so we can go from there. So we'll have her on the show and I'm going to ask her to sing. So you guys can hear what I heard. And what I heard, I know sounds good. And the reason why I know sounds good, because other folks said it sound good. And they shared it like mad crazy. And so when she actually comes out with this music, or or however it happens, is going to be big for her, and you guys are going to love her. So look out for that interview. I'm so excited. Pray on it with me that everything goes well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it live, or I might go ahead and do it through my StreamYard, and then I'll upload it to YouTube and do a premiere on it. I'm not sure. Or if I do it live, I'm nervous about doing it live because with live sometimes, the sound goes out, or the if you're not in the right place, the internet, all that other jazz. So, and I kind of want it to be close to perfect. It's never perfect. I know that. I want it to be close to perfect. And I would love for you guys to hear this woman's voice. I am bragging on it so bad because she sounds so good. And I want to give her flowers now. That's another thing. We need to give folks their flowers today. You know what I'm saying? We need to help the underdog because, that spot has been filled so long by people that we see over and over again. We need some new, fresh faces up there. And I honestly believe that she's going to go far. She's a beautiful woman, first of all. She came on there, so she's bold. You see, I'm in my avatar. I have my bonnet on, and I'm not trying to go live in the flesh for you guys. My camera will be on this evening when I do go live, so don't worry about it. But she had no makeup on bonnet on her head, sit in the car singing, and she was still, I was like, oh my God. And you could tell she's a really good person. I don't know. I just get the feeling that she is. So I can't wait until she comes on the show. So pray for me that I can get on the show. There's another gentleman is a friend of mine. I've known him since back in the day when we lived, in another place. We bumped into each other. And he's actually going to be part of one of my projects. He has some new music coming out, so I'm in the works of getting him on here. And I'm going to put him on the spot too, and I'm going to make him sing. So if you're listening to this, I can mention his name. His name is K Wise. He is also a content creator, and he has a show that he does as well. And they talk about topics like really hot and, like really like intense topics. And that's what they talk about. And so when he comes on the show, we'll talk about his show, of course, his music, and how you guys can go ahead and get it. So those are the two I got lined up for the rest of January. So that's what's going on with that. So definitely, guys, be on the lookout for that. So 2026 in the mix is there for me, and I want it to be there for you too. So I hope you guys tune in and check it out. And it will be live in the flesh. Don't worry, it won't be my avatar. As some of the comments I see up in here. It'll be live in the flesh. And I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. And I have another interview set up, but that's probably not going to be until next month. And so, one more thing, I want to catch you guys up on my me losing weight, because remember in 2024, I'm going back, y'all. I'm going back. 2024, I lost. Well, actually, it started in 2023. I lost so much weight that in 2024, I was looking at a decent weight. I was so proud of myself. And then in 2025, I got real hungry. And I put on half the weight back on, and I was so disappointed in myself. So I started a new regimen that I wanted to share with you guys. It's basically lots of water, because I don't know if I came on here and it was like 2 weeks ago. I did like a water challenge with you guys. And I said, I challenge you guys to drink at least 4 bottles of 16 ounces of water, or less, whatever you can drink, whatever's good for you. And I did a personal challenge for you guys. Well, I was drinking the water too. Do not sleep on water. Water is so, like, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, and if you can tolerate it, drink a warm cup of water before you go to bed. It helps you go to sleep. It really does. It just it's like it's natural, because normally what I would drink before I go to bed is some tea, which is, it's still good for you. You know what I'm saying? But clear water before you go to bed is really good. I would suggest it. You know what I'm saying? Water can't hurt. We need water. We live off of water. So clear water before you go to bed. But if you want to check with your doctor first, you might want to. We got to put that disclaimer out there. But this is what works for me. Drinking some water before I go to bed, and drinking, the first thing I drink when I wake up is a glass of water, is a warm cup of water. And then after that, I drink my coffee, and I feel like so much energy. I am taking some B vitamins and C vitamins and a multivitamin as well. And I have like all this energy, and I'm doing this thing called walk from home. Let me look up, I'm going to look it up right now, guys, and I'm going to put it in this link. I want you guys to try it. It's called Walk from Home. Let me see. Walk. Just go to your YouTube browser. Walk from Home. There it is. It just came up like bops. And this is the 3 mile walk. I'm going to share this with you guys. Right? Matter of fact, when I come off here, I'm actually going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have some downtime before I have to get back to work. There it is, share. Let me copy the link. All right, the link, and let me put this down. It's called Walk from Home. Oops, what happened? Okay, walk. I put Walker. Walk from Home. All right, and the link is in here. Yo, that's the link and I put Walk from Home. Guys, oh my gosh. So it is so simple. Move at your pace, of course. Check with your doctor, of course, first, especially if you have any like for me, I have high blood pressure. And so I really have to be careful. Any kind of type of exercise that I do, I got to check with my doctor first. And I did. He gave me a clear. He says, you're good. And matter of fact, he was very happy that I even was suggesting to do this for myself. Because one of the things that he suggested to me, because I had gained all that weight back, he was like, you know what? If you lose this weight, you will not have to take the blood pressure pills anymore. You can really start coming off of this. Now, I'm not saying lose the weight, and if you're on blood pressure pills, you can come off of it. That's up to you and your doctor. That's what's going on with you. But anyway, I told him that I wanted to do this thing called Walk from Home. And so I just put it into the link, He was very proud of me. He was like, yes, do that. And what I like about it is if there's some moves, because I'm telling all my ailments right now. When I was when I was visiting out of town, I had slipped and fell and hurt my hip, and it's really never healed right. So there's certain things that I cannot do. So the moves, when they start lifting their legs up and all that other stuff, I just continue to walk in one place, and I love it. I love it. So if I can't get to the gym, I go there. So my regimen is like on point. Very proud of myself. I will keep you guys posted. And I'm thinking about, I might even do a live when I'm not alive. I might do a live one day when I'm exercising, and perhaps you guys can see what I'm doing so you can see my regimen. So there's that. Please check it out. And all that other jazz. So I'm exercising. I'm taking a multivitamin. I'm doing, and I even incorporated, believe it or not, 100 crunches and 50 squats Monday through Friday. So I'm like for real about this. I do not want to get back to that unhealthy place that I was before. Because, like I told you, 2023, I worked so hard to lose weight. I look so, I look to me the best I looked in years since having kids, blah, blah, this, that, and the other, bang, bang, boom, you know what I'm saying? Um, I felt like I looked at my best. But then all of a sudden, so 2023, 2024 was looking good. Then I started going back downhill. I started going back to my old habits of eating bad, comfort food, you know what I'm saying? Um, Watching TV and sitting here snacking, all those things that I know is so wrong for me. And when I was losing weight in 2023, I was still snacking, I was still eating junk food, but it was in moderation and it was on special occasions. Like I would say to myself, I did good this month. I'm going to treat myself out to some cheesecake, and it'll just be cheesecake that day. But then so that was 2023. 2024 was looking good. Towards the end of 2024, it was cheesecake. Like I was every day, not every day, but you know what I'm saying. I was just doing bad, and I gained all the weight, and I'm very disappointed in myself. So I'm back on a regimen, and I've been doing this for a while, and I can see the difference. Even in my stomach area, I could see kind of the difference in it. And eventually, with me, my weight goes down first. My neck, my stomach, and then my legs. So I'm going to continue on that. So if you guys have any tips for a sister and things that have worked for you, here's my email. I'm putting it into the chat. It's in the description too, just in case you're looking at this, and because it takes a while for this to process or whatever, and you don't see the chat yet, and you listen to this, is actually in my description as well. And it's the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. So if you have any suggestions or encouragement, maybe we can back and forth or whatever, I'm all here for it. I really am. And I would love to do that. So it's the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. And you can send me food requests with that too, topic requests, suggestions, like what we're talking about today with losing weight. I do get a lot of email. Shout out to the people who send me that just send me encouragement. And I'm so grateful for that. That is so cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And they're like, I'm just texting you, not just, emailing you, just to say, keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate you. And I say thank you so much. So shout out to them. So all of those people who have sent me emails for that purpose. And then also too, so food requests, like if you want me something that you would like me to cook, mind you, sister is, my pockets is light, so I'm not going to be able to cook everything, but I can cook a little something, something. And let me see. Oh, and if you like to be a guest on my show, I would love that. I really would. We can get on here and chill like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could cook and I could cook too. We could, have a good time and everything else like that. So anyway, I'm so proud of myself. I am back on track. I feel good. And when they say that you feel good after exercising, they are 100% correct. That is so true. I feel so good after exercising. I really do. I feel like more energy. Even the time that I might go to bed late and waking up, I forced myself to wake up at a certain time now because, one, I don't want to be late for work. Two, it's so much that I'm trying to do right now. I'm getting back into my writing and all that other good stuff. So even the times that I go to bed late, but I still wake up early, I still feel good because exercising, I have incorporated that. So don't sleep on exercising, whatever that might look for you, whether it's doing sit-ups, push-ups, couple of jumping jacks, uh, walk from home. Walk from home, I recommend that like crazy. Oh my God, you guys got to do it. And when I go live and you actually did it, comment on my live. Let me know if this is something that you guys did, because baby, you you'll be like, I see what you're saying. So much energy. It really is. I feel so proud of myself after I do it too. Um, and if you go to her channel, um, the lady who does it, if you go to her channel, she has like different, like different levels, you know what I'm saying? So there could be just one level where she just kind of steps in one place, go from side to side a couple of times and everything. Sometimes she might lift her legs up or something like that. That's my level. Then there's another level where she's going real fast and she's like moving like crazy. That's somebody else's level. That ain't my level, but that might be your level. You know what I'm saying? The one that I shared with you was from 8 years ago, and she's got 5.76 million subscribers. Oh my God. When I grow up, y'all. But I can see why, because she's on there exercising, and um, I don't see, but that video right there, and the video I shared with you guys, I believe is the most popular video. And I get it because it's like a beginner's, but it's like, it really gets you moving and stuff like that. So definitely go ahead and check her out. So um, it's called Walk From Home. Just type in Walk From Home or click on that link that I just put in there, and you can go from there and everything. So yeah, so I'm so proud of myself, and so I just wanted to share with you guys that whole experience about what I was talking about earlier, and just basically, just kind of realize that you're important, and that's kind of like what this whole topic is. It's like just knowing that you're important, taking care of yourself, making sure that you're in a special place in your environment to make you feel good. Because, quite frankly, you cannot be productive at anything when you're not happy with yourself. Because we as human beings, such we're such I don't know how to say it, but we're so emotional. Even when we're like the least emotional person you can meet, that's an emotion right there too. And if you're not taking care of yourself, like crazy stuff can start happening. Like your health can start going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever met somebody and then all of a sudden they tell you all their ailments, and you look at them and you see that they're not happy in life? It's because they're not paying attention to the signs of their body. Their body is telling them, take care of yourself. It's that important to do that. It's very important to take care of yourself. When I saw that the guy that was doing the live, I was like, oh my God. He first started out, I think he titled it, It's Time to Be Selfish. I think that's what he titled. I think I'm going to put that here too. Maybe change it up a little bit. But it's time to be selfish. And that means take care of yourself so you can be there for other people. Whatever that might look like, getting up and exercising, getting your mind right, starting on a project that you've been wanting to do for the longest time to keep your mind occupied, reaching out to some loved ones that you ain't reached out to in a long time, or just sitting down, meditating, enjoying a moment, listen to some music, and just block out everything until you get your mind right, and then start your day. So if you got to wake up a little bit earlier, like I do, that's another thing that I incorporate in my life, by the way. I incorporated getting up and just, instead of kind of go into my social media, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I either turn on some music or I just sit there and just relax. You know what I'm saying? I try my best. First of all, I try to get up earlier than what I was doing so, I could not be late for what I'm doing. So by doing that, I get up out of the bed, I put my feet on the ground, I breathe in, I breathe out, I relax. You know what I'm saying? If it's not music that I'm turning on, it's my inner thoughts that I'm relaxing and getting myself mentally prepared for the day. I don't know if that'll work for you, but it worked for me. And try it and let me know if it worked. Try that meditation thing, D, and it worked, or you can say it don't work. I mean, whatever works for you. And of course, like I said before, I drink a glass of warm water. First thing I put in my body is water, and warm water for me relaxes me. Then, I drink my coffee, and as I'm drinking my coffee, I go into my social media and I try to seek out the positive people in my social media. Because if you start with chaos and you fill your mind with chaos, that's when, you know, you open your mind to other stuff. So that's the stuff that works for me. So I'm only passing it along. Like I said, I'm nobody's psychiatrist or anything else like that. But that's what I do. Oh my goodness. So this evening, just to talk to you about what's going on this evening, my son is cooking. Okay, so welcome him to my channel again. And he's going to be making some ham hocks and beans. And my husband made it. He loves it. So he's going to be making it. And I'm excited about that. And I'm going to be there to more of these support. I'll probably go ahead and make a side of vegetables. A side of vegetables with that. And this is his first time actually making it. And we're going to use the crock pot. So, okay, is there a green? No, I don't think I could do the green screen in here. I was going to show you what the pot looks like. And so I'm pretty excited about this. I can't wait to eat it. I know it's going to be delicious. And next week, I'm actually going to be making some shrimp and kibaska. Oh my God, I can't speak. But you know what I'm talking about, shrimp and sausage. That's what I'm going to go ahead and make next week. So definitely join me for that. And then, of course, my interviews that I'm actually literally, while I'm on here with you, checking to see if they responded to me. Because I'm really looking forward to doing these interviews with these folks. Especially the young lady I told you that could sing like really good. Oh my goodness. Honey, she can sing. She can sing, 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 sing. And then, so there's the 2 interviews that I would like to do. One interview is with the artist for Rasheen Kilo Pugh. I'm gonna see if I can look up her name so you guys can go ahead and check her out right now. I would let you listen to her music, but YouTube be cutting the sister off, so I can't do that. um, oh my gosh, did she say her name? Oh, hold on for a second.
About to give y'all for the singles because we need to figure out which one we about to do and we need to figure it out ASAP. So y'all get ready to post these songs. But this one is How to Love.
Okay, so she didn't give her name. I was hoping that she did. Like she should have. I hope, you know what? I wish that she had introduced herself, but she's about to. I can't. I'm actually going to give you guys the link to where you guys can. Ooh, let me turn this off. I don't want, because I don't want to get ding. um, I don't even know if you even heard it, but she sounds so good. And here we go. Oh man, where is she at? Did it go that fast? Oh, here it is. All right, let me see if I got share. Where's the link? Oh no no no! I just saw it. Copy link. All right, so I'm going to put this link for you guys to check her out for real, okay? For real. So this is the young lady. I'm putting the link in here. I want you guys to go listen to her, and this is the reason why I want to interview her. So I'm putting the young lady singing. I'm just gonna put young lady singing, and when you sing, I said singer singing, and I want you guys, of course, when I come off here, or you can click it on now when that's the link to her. Let me make sure that's correct. So you guys can go there and make sure that link is correct. And you guys can check her out. No, that is not the correct link. No, that wasn't the correct link. I'm sorry about that. Why did it do that? I'm gonna have to remove that. Removing. Okay. Let me do this again. Because I want you guys to get the proper link. And I'm not understanding why. Let me copy link and let me put it over here first before I put it in here. Let me see. Oh, it's going to everything else but the one huh. Well, I guess it's not letting me share the link. That's sad. I really wanted to share that link with you guys. Oh my gosh. That's Let's see if it's this one right here. Let me see. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just want to make sure I got the right link. There it is. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to do this again. Young lady singing. All right. Okay. That first link that I put in there, I deleted it out because that did not go to her. I want to make sure it goes to her. There it is. She got a bonnet on. She's sitting in her car and she goes into this music and she is singing like, my gosh. And you can see me, I'm putting up fire signs. She is good. Oh my gosh. So she's got some songs up there. One of them is called How to Love. Oh, baby. I cannot wait for her to put her music out there. So I'm promoting because I feel like she needs her flowers now. And I feel like we don't give each other our flowers when we need to give our flowers. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So anyway, I was just thinking we just need to give her flowers now. So anyway, that's her, and I'm looking to interview her before the month is out. So please go ahead and hit that notification bell, so it will let you know the next time that a sister will be on here. And I would love for you guys to listen to her. And let me check one more time to make sure that link, because I don't want it to go to nobody else but her, because I really think that she deserves flowers. So there's the link. It's called Young Lady Singing. She's going to do like 3 songs. Pick which song you guys like better on the comment. If you're allowed to, I don't know how that works. And definitely check a sister out because she is good. She's really good. She's really good. I freaking love her voice. She is amazing. She is amazing. So, yeah. She's really good. I really love her. And I suggest that if you guys have anybody out there that is good and you feel like they need to shine, share them. Share them. Because, do you ever hear, I don't know, like when I was on TikTok, they used to say this all the time. And they used to say, they had this little saying, why am I not famous? Because you don't share my stuff. You don't share your people's stuff. We got some gems out there. We got some amazing people with amazing voices out there. We need to support. We need to share, 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 share. So I am sharing this lady in my comments. It's called Young Lady Singing. I do not know her name. I happen to know the guy who is promoting her, and I reached out to him and I said, "Hey, dude, can I interview y'all?" And he said yes. When I put a date out there, he hasn't responded yet, but soon as he responds, I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. It's about to go down, and I'm looking forward to going down in January, end of this January. So y'all gotta hit the notification bells. Make sure. Oh, and while you're here, please don't forget to like this video. Show me some love. I would appreciate it. Shout out to all the folks that have subscribed to my channel. I love you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. I appreciate you guys 150%. I really do. I really do appreciate you guys and everything. So, but yeah, January for me, January 2026 in the mix. I have 2 interviews lined up. As soon as they come out, the notification bell is going to let you know. Uh, Joe Boy here. I'll give you a hint. If I'm going to do those interviews, it'll most likely be in the evening time, and it'll most likely be around 6 o'clock, and it'll be either Monday through Thursday. So, but in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to be doing my daily vlogs. Please check it out, like I'm doing right now, talking to you guys, letting you know what's on my mind. I love when you guys come in and comment and talk. I apologize to the folks who are expecting to see me on camera. But like I said before, it's a bonnet kind of day. And so I just wanted to jump on here. I wanted to express the message that I wanted to share with you guys. And so I didn't want to take an hour just to get ready and get, everything to get on here and talk with you guys. I just wanted to talk to you right now, so I hope you're cool with that. I will be live in the flesh this evening. My son is going to be cooking, so please join me in the chat and let's chill. I got a conversation going on. If you guys got any suggestions for a side subject in the video for tonight, go ahead and email me, the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. It's in the comments and it's also in the description. You can click on it and email me, and that will be like really, really cool. But yeah, that link that I got there, Young Lady Singing, oh my God, please check her out. And make sure, because she's got 3 songs that she presents. And they sound good. Like each one of them sound good. I love the tone of her voice, the passion in her voice. You could tell she was in somebody's church singing. I feel like she was. Because she got that soulful voice, honey. And when she comes on the show, if I can get her on the show, I'm definitely going to ask Sister Girl to sing for real, real. Because, and would love for you guys to check out that link, support her music, because we need to support each other. I believe giving folks their flowers is cool. Believe it or not, on my Facebook page, like my personal Facebook page, I promote a lot of people, like people in my going down my going down my timeline, and there's some amazing talented people and I support them. And on one of the comments on one of them is like, why are you always sharing other people's stuff? They said it like it was like a wrong thing to do. Like, why are you doing this? Like, something wrong with you? And then at first I was offended. I was like, well, why can't I, like, why are they getting mad because I'm sharing people's stuff? I mean, my little feelings was hurt. Then I sat back and was like, no, Donna, regroup, focus. I share these people's stuff because they are amazing people. And I feel like we need to support each other. And I do not expect any support in return just because I'm supporting them. So it makes me happy to share them. And then when I'm sharing to other people, it might be to two or three people that maybe the people don't know them. And now they got a couple of more people following them. I believe in giving people their flowers now. So you will notice, especially if you're on my Facebook and stuff, I'm always supporting other people, always shouting them out. Some of these people, like I know people like, oh, I got 5,000 friends. I think I got like about 5,000 followers on my Facebook, additional 4,800 some odd friends or something like that. I don't know all those people. I know I don't. But they follow me because, either common interest or they like me, they want to follow me, which is cool. I appreciate that. But when I share stuff and people look at it, it might be the followers that are not following you. Now you got new followers. And it makes me feel good because I feel like I'm part of the process. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. There's that. Oh my gosh. So anyway, this evening I'm gonna be on here live in the flesh, cooking. Please join me. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. So please, 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 please join me. My son is gonna be cooking. His name is Aesop Allen. Please follow him. He is also an aspiring actor, and he's a musician as well, and he's an artist. So he's out there doing some great stuff. So I gotta support my baby. Since we give her flowers, I might as well give his flowers too. So definitely support him. You can find him on TikTok, Aesop Allen, and let me see if I can get TikTok. Maybe I don't know. I don't have TikTok on my there it is. TikTok. No, it's gonna make me log in. I don't have TikTok. Well, I'll put it in the comments, his information, so you guys can follow him. He has some new music out there that he's been supporting, that he's done over the past couple of years. He's now putting it back up again. And he's also a motivational speaker on TikTok. So he's always shouting out and, doing pretty much what his mama does. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit more bold than me. He's straight to the point. He's a little bit more straight to the point than I am. He's a little bit more straight to the point than I am. But yeah, he's an amazing kid and I love him so much. He's the one that's actually going to be cooking tonight. So definitely go ahead and check our brother out and stuff like that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to come off of here. I want to thank all the people that have supported me and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening to me talk and thank you for listening to me and letting me talk to you guys and stuff like that. I appreciate you. And listen, and so I'm also on here I'm also here during the week, normally Monday through Thursday. I'm doing my blogging, I'm cooking with you guys, bringing you guys behind the scenes, interviews that I was talking about before. And if you guys would like to check out any additional interviews that I've done, matter of fact, that's what I will do. Excuse me for a second. Let me find it. Some of the interviews. Let's go to podcasts. I've done so many interviews, it's crazy. But in this podcast right here that I've uploaded, I think I got only like 3 of them. But of course, check out my videos. And let me see, copy. I'm doing the most, guys. I'm doing the most. Okay. Let me put it in here. Okay, so this is what is it called? Donna's, that's sad. I don't even remember what I called my own interviews. Hold on for a second. I'll go ahead and put it up. So it's, So it's called Interview Time with Donna Denise Walker. That's what I named it. So this is called Interview Time. Uh-oh. Let me come over here. I'm doing the most, guys. Forgive me. Let's go ahead and switch this up. And then I'll come over here. I just wanted to share this with you guys, if you don't mind. It's called Interview Time with Donna Denise Walker. I'm about to put it into the thing. So, okay. And here's the link. And I think that should be like my podcast playlist and everything else like that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to come off of here. I want to thank you so much for going live with me. Apologize that there was no camera. I will be live in the flesh. Please go ahead and check me out. The podcast that I got going on this evening starts at 5 o'clock. I might actually come on a little bit earlier, so hit that notification bell. And thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys, for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. And some folks said, how can I help you? My channel is not monetized yet. I'm not saying it right, but it's not yet. I'm working on that. I think I got to get a little bit more watch hours, but I'm so happy that you guys helped me get to the point to where I am right now. I appreciate that. Please check out my description and how you can support me some more. And one more thing before I go, and it's the most important thing, and I always say this on all my platforms, and I love saying this. I love you, man. Y'all have a blessed day. See you guys tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys.